One of the premier Robs in our region. Going up against SV, the premier Rob. I mean, one of them.
Hydra's been doing really well lately. He got third at Ignition this week with a lot of the PR there. Kind of ran through some good players. Cole from Wisconsin, good sets, but that's neither here nor there. We've got SVP with the Inkling. This is very well known as one of the Inkling's hardest matchups.
Oh yeah.
When I played Hydra twice in this game, I went Inkling either time. I just homie attacked with Sonic. This is a rough matchup for Inkling, unless you can like get in and stay in.
Yeah, because Rob just has a lot of tools that can keep Inkling out, and just the pressure that he's got, it's a lot. And Hydra's just coming back with a down smash, dislodging.
You're seeing that wall start to build up from Rob. Between the gyro and the laser, Inkling doesn't get to play their usual approach game. The ground's really mitigated for them. You're going to see some more of those falling back airs. But SVP doing a good job of keeping damage even.
Yeah, Hydra's always been one of these Robs that is very, very adept at getting gyro setups and just kind of tricking you into rolling the wrong way or just doing something that he can capitalize off of. He's very much that kind of player where just like he's just going to let the gyro down and it's like, all right, you're just going to deal with that. And just in that just kind of mental, like, oh God, I don't want to deal with that, you end up doing exactly what he wanted to do in the first place. So
you're starting to see here where the trouble really lies for Inkling in this matchup is stealing that stock. You're not going to be getting many rollers, and if you do, you can only forward smash. The up smash will not pull him out. Booyah, good luck getting a grab on Rob. Rob being very heavy too, so but he does get the roller.
And the forward smash and the first stock, so right out the gate, going pretty good. Still pretty close in stocks.
These two have played a good amount too, so you can tell that SVP has the matchup now. It's just,
okay. It's Rob, so he's able to make it back.
If I'm SVP, I'm just going straight down there and I'm down airing him, trying to take that early stock. But SVP is staying patient, growing that lead. Up 56% just on this extra credit here.
Yeah, meanwhile, Hydra just trying to find just any avenue in just to get his kill move, and this second stock has been lasting a pretty long time. Oh, had a couple of opportunities there, was afraid to pull the trigger on the back air, wasn't sure that if it was going to connect or not, or if he was going to get his shield up in time. Oh. And you know, I'm also noticing a lot of moments where Hydra's in a position to kind of punish roller, but he just kind of hesitates just a little bit and instead just goes on the defensive instead of trying to punish something.
Rob up throw will take it. One thing I want to see Hydra doing though, when he has the when he blocks roller, it's a free up smash out of shield for Rob, especially at kill percent. You should be that's a punish that you need to get if you want to be beating SVP right now. SVP playing very well. But here we go.
Nice out of shield option. Lingering there. Good use of the gyro, and now oh, that was just a little bit off. If that was the spike hitbox, that could have been very dangerous for SVP. Good parry there, gets him back into stage control.
And you're seeing SVP giving up that ledge trap there. That can be big news for him. But does get back to neutral. You're seeing Hydra really figure out how he needs to arrange his projectile wall here. He even did back up after being down by a lot of percent. SVP can't get off the ledge and get back on stage.
I mean, well, you notice that anytime that he sets up the gyro, SVP actually opts to go off the ledge for a second, just kind of let that reset and then come back on the stage with a little bit of, but see, if you do it too many times, Hydra gets wise and gets it with a 2-frame, but SVP right back at you.
Dead even, 0%. Getting that quick laser though, this is gonna be a good set. I think it's gonna be a really good set.
Like both players have been showing that they got a lot of knowledge in this matchup. SVP has been on top of things from the very beginning, and Hydra now just started to claw his way back, but SVP got him off stage. Now this is his time to keep him there.
Hydra getting through that aerial wall there, gets back on stage. He needs to get some distance between him and SVP fast. Kind of starting to fall behind. SVP is doing a great job of keeping him in disadvantage.
There. Order got him off stage. Dangerous side B.
Some of those things were like, why not go for it? Because it would have killed. And Inkling not really having Inkling does not have a hitbox except for on the very start of their up B, so if he had caught him in the recovery.
Oh, that would have been so good, but he got the tech roll just in time to avoid the down smash. Good
that was the boldest parry of his life.
Oh.
Is he going to get the stock for it? No, he's not.
Almost, but he's getting good position. He's hungry for the edge guard. He's starting to take some more risks. Oh, he had the roll in, but he didn't get the back air out fast enough. Both players are just one hit away. It's very scary for Sense.
Hydra starting to get that wall set up. I don't know if SVP is going to get an opportunity for roller. Hydra just taking his time, trying to find the opening.
Oh,
is that going to do it? That will do it.
That's going to do it, and that's going to be the first game to Hydra and a nail biter. Oh my God.
He was really figuring out where he needed to put the projectiles by the second half of that game. SVP got off to a great start, but he just couldn't bring it home there at the end.
Even like despite that parry at the ledge, I thought after that was going to be the exchange that put it in SVP's favor, because that just takes so much. It takes a lot to just kind of throw it out there, because just like it's the biggest risk and reward.
And now we're seeing SVP switch to his usual color, being the yellow girl Inkling, going to Battlefield.
Interesting pick.
I mean, this is one of those things where if Rob gets the lead, he can just kind of sit on those platforms and just set up shop.
This is going to be a little bit interesting to see, because you got the platforms that Rob can kind of hang back on when Gyro's out, just kind of let that lead kind of build up. And not only that, Rob's got a lot of low percent combos that can rack up and extend because
Speaking of racking up damage.
Oh my God, yeah.
A lot of people don't know, if you challenge Inkling in the corner there, parry a smash.
Parry into F
He is so yellow right now. But like, if you have Inkling back in the corner like that and they start jabbing, you're taking 50%. Because Inkling doesn't move. SVP getting all sorts of ink on Hydra right now, getting a lot of damage.
He's just pure yellow right now. Oh, and another smart parry. But spot dodging the F smash.
Catching the runaway, pulling him in with that up smash, SVP takes the first stock.
See, that's the kind of ground game that I like to see. It's constant, recognizing the options that Robs are going to throw out, like recognizing that the laser is kind of a weak spot, so if I'm close enough, I can parry it and get him into the stun and just get some damage off of it.
That was really unfortunate for SVP, just seeing, I don't think he meant to go up on stage there, but then also on top of that, he had the poor DI on the up air too, so that's just unfortunate, because he definitely could have continued to grow his lead there, but Hydra will take that. He evened up the stocks, and now just with one camp fest here, he can definitely even this up.
Stopping the roller prematurely, just in front of Hydra.
That could have potentially been the stock there if he decided to commit to that.
Yeah.
But going for the up throw up air will not take it. Rob's way too heavy for that. At this percent though, it would still work, and he would take the stock, but he doesn't need it.
Up smash out of shield, and now all of a sudden SVP with a pretty commanding one stock lead.
This looks similar to game 2, but a little later in the fray.
Oh no, but Hydra! Oh no, he's still alive. Off stage.
Hydra
gets it back
getting
on
some
stage.
Headway here.
Hydra's still moving.
That was such a smart stall from SVP. Avoiding the down air.
That completely threw off Hydra's timing. Like, he had to back off. He just could not commit to anything like that. But there is the down air, and all of a sudden, we're back in an even game.
Hydra getting a really great read there. SVP thought he should start a little early, but Hydra saw right through that and evens it up and takes the lead.
Oh, nice spot dodge there. This is going to be a couple of up airs. Tried for the neutral air extension, but Hydra air dodging out of it.
Down tilt, gyro.
Good parry, but misses the up tilt. Doesn't matter, gets the grab afterwards. All right, Laser's trying to set up the wall.
Yeah, like, that's one thing, like, you're not really seeing.
Oh no, the back air!
That
was so bad. Oh, that must have been, caught him on the bad DI, and that's going to be
that might have killed anyway. Rob back air is extremely strong.
Oh, that's
That probably feels like a set that got away from SVP.
Yeah,
he was doing a lot of things right. He had the lead both games.
He played that matchup really, really well. I do know that is a very hard matchup for Inkling, and
it is.
He played it to the letter, like very, very nicely.
I mean, also SVP's solo Inkling, as far as I know, I've never seen him play another character, so he's been grinding it out, I'm sure. But I know Hydra has been a demon for him since he's been in Wisconsin. So good stuff to Hydra. Moving on to top 32 winners, that was definitely the 2 versus 3 seed in their pool. So,
yeah, good stuff.
Yeah, and now we're seeing a couple of upsets, and this is to make it into, I believe. Actually, no, I think Neo is.
Just to make it into
top 32 winners, because Abel upset Jimbo Schleiss.
Oh, really? Jimmy got upset?
Yep. I'll tell you a little bit about Abel. Abel is Wisconsin Ike. Very, very good. I don't know if he'll make PR this season, but he beats a lot of PR players. Very strong. Usually makes at least one upset every tournament he goes to. But before we get into that, we're going to take a look back at the last set. You're seeing...
right there. That trade for trade, that just set it right back to even.
It's just when it mattered. Hydra got the stocks when he needed them. He made the comebacks.
And lock up.
I mean, here's another example. Just SVP was getting the reads early on, but he just couldn't carry the momentum home.
Now, right here, Nair was expecting